Ana Moura. Ana Cláudia Moura Pereira, born 17 September 1979, known as Ana Moura, is a Portuguese fado singer. An internationally recognized singer, she was the youngest fadista to be nominated for a Dutch Edison Award. Biography. Ana Moura was born on 17 September 1979 in Santarém, Portugal. Career. Ana Moura's debut album was Guarda Minha Vida na Mão 2003, followed by Aconteceu 2004. She sang in various night spots in Lisbon and became known on television, performing fado with Antonio Pinto Basto. Para Além da Saudade 2007, containing songs such as Os Buzios or Fado da Procura, is the album that followed Aconteceu. With this album, and appearances on programs such as Family Contact and Superstar, Moura became more widely known in Portugal. These television appearances helped promote this record, which was to reach triple platinum for sales exceeding 45,000 units. The album stayed in the top 30 in Portugal for 78 weeks. For this album, Moura received a nomination for the Golden Globes in the category of Music, Best Individual Performer, losing to George Palma. In 2007, Ana Moura joined the Rolling Stones in concert at the Alvalade Roman 21 Stadium in Lisbon. She sang No Expectations with Mick Jagger. After two big concerts in Coliseums of Porto and Lisbon, Moura launched her first live DVD on 24 November 2008, which has enjoyed great success with the public. She appeared at the World Music Institute concert. With the recognition from critics came also the recognition of peers, and in 2008, Ana Moura received the prize for Best Performance Amelia. In 2009, the rock artist Prince stated he was a fan of fado and expressed interest in collaborating musically with Ana. Prince traveled to Lisbon in July 2011. Moura's album Leva Me aos Fados Take Me to a Fado House, released on 12 October 2009, presented at the Casa da Música Porto Coliseum and Lisbon on 20 and 21 October, reached the top 10 of best-selling albums and went platinum. With songs such as Leva Me aos Fados single presentation, Caso Arrumado, Rumo ao Sol and Fado Vestido de Fado, Ana Moura delighted her audience. Ana began to tour in Portugal and abroad with concerts in northern Portugal, London, Canada, Austria, and Germany. She appeared at the 2010 and 2011 San Francisco Jazz Festival. Moura sang with Italian singer Pacifico on the song Piaggia, Sol Mio Alfabeto. Her fifth album, Desfado, was produced by former Joni Mitchell producer Larry Klein and featured her cover of Mitchell's A Case of You, released in November 2012. The album debuted at number 2 and went on to top the chart. The album topped sales in Portugal for 6 weeks, spent 117 weeks in the top 10 and 200 weeks on the entire chart, making it the all-time best-charting album in Portugal. The album was certified 6th platinum by the Portuguese Phonographic Association and became the best-selling album of the 2010s, released by a local act. 2 singles from it were released, including 8 Ao Verão and the title track. In 2015, Moura released her 6th studio album, titled Moura. Moura debuted at number 2 on the Portuguese charts and rose to the number 1 spot, remaining there for 4 weeks. It has spent a total of 168 weeks on the charts and is ranked as the 4th best charting album of all time in Portugal. Like Moura's previous album, it was produced by Larry Klein and features 13 Portuguese tracks and 1 English track, a cover of Lilac Wine. Amor Portuando of Buena Vista Social Club duets with Moura on Eu Intrigo. Discography. Studio albums. Live albums. Colasso 2008. Video albums. Colasso 2008. Non-album tracks. 2005, Filha de Hervas Various Artists, a tribute to Amélia Rodrigues. 2005, De Nua Sara Tavares Balance. 2008, Brown Sugar and No Expectations, Tim Rice Stone's World. The Rolling Stones Project. 2010 Saya de Carolina Leopoldina Missão Sorazo. 2012 Jane Liz Obertus, known to various artists, a tribute to Caetano Veloso. 2012 Piagia Solmio Alfabeto Pacifico Univos non Bastard. 2012 Por Dia George Fernando Memoria e Fado, and O Nosso Fado. 2013 Novo Fado Alegre Carlos do Carmo Fado e Amor. 2013 Save Days Iden Rachel Quarter to 6. 2014 Clandestinos do Amor Movie Soundtrack Os Gutos Now Tem Vertigens. 2015 Maldicao Various Artists Amelia As Vozes do Fado. 2015 O Recamico Cesar Fogo PT2 Aldoned Duarte Romances. 2015 Eu Seguro They Are Heading West They Are Heading West. 2015 E2 Gustavas de Mem and Readers Digest Me El Arrojo Cidade Grande Ao Vivo no Caliço do Porto. 2017 Manto de Agua Aguirre Manto de Agua Agua. 2017 Man Who Sold the World David Fonseca Bowie 70. 2018 Now Hesifa un segundo tos Brito a Memoria de Amor. 2019 Dorsem Alibi Pedro Abranjosa Espiritual. 2019 Depressa Demais Stereo Suero Barro da Ponte. 2020 Vint Branco and Conan A Series. 2021 Linda Forma de Moura Pedro Mafama por Estrio Abexo. Album tracks on compilations partial list. 2005 Pork Tames Nested Door The Best of Fado, Tesouro Portuguese Vol. 3. 2007 Lavava no Rio Lavava Saudade, Amelia Noutras Vozes, Leon Noutras Vozes. 2008 Fado de Pessoa Songs of the Siren, Irresistible Voices. 2008 8 Au Film Du Film Outro Soundtrack soundtrack. 2009 Os Buzios Fado Anthologia Ian Roman 2. 2011 Amor Imtuns de Sol Mayor Fado Portugal. 2011 Jardim da Saudade Fados e Cancos do Alvim. 2012 Caso Arrumado Fado. 2012 Amor Imtuns de Sol Mayor The Story of Fado. 2012 Moraria New Queens of Fado. 2013 A Fadista Est Mu Fado. 2013 Os Buzios Fado Mantra National. 2013 A Case of You This Is Cool. 2014 Amor Imtuns de Sol Mayor Best of Portugal. 2014 E2 Gustavas de Mim Fado Alegre Mem Fado Alegre 2014 Desfado Fado Festival de Fado de Madrid. 2015 Os Buzios The Very Best of Fado, Tesouro Portuguese. 2016 Os Buzios Cakes Ribeira Os Maiores Fadistas do Nosso Tempo. 2016 Desfado The Best of Fado, Sisters Portuguese Vol. 7. 2017 Mura and Cantada, and I Deliver NAP Festival. 2017. 2018 Manto de Agua No Fame Digital Only. 2019 Mura Siesta Festival. 2019. 2019 A Case of You Herbie Hancock Songbook Digital Only.